Hey yo gamers, how's it going, all my Genshin gamers? Today I'm going to be playing the Archon quest because I've put it off for like a week and I should probably get to Fontaine at some point. My Lenny's even level 70 at this point. I really should get over there. I don't even have all the Fontaine TPs yet. But this mission is going to start over here. And we're going to get through a little bit of it. I don't really know how long it's going to be, but you know, we're going to get through a decent part of it. This is part 1, I think, of the Fontaine quest. Anyways, let's get it. I've managed not to get any spoilers from the story, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going on. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Good old caravan rebot. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Wait, even I forgot.
Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor.
Oh god,
We
not
followed
the
clues she left behind to help her.
not the infinite Tsukuyomi storyline. That was really confusing.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long
I keep thinking this is
time.
Garcia. I don't know
But
why.
then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
What did I do? What? I didn't even do nothing.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into
Mommy,
you in a place
hello?
like this. I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia!
Love her.
Since when are we
Dia.
just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business.
We out here working,
Even
girl.
though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a
I don't even
commission in the
care, I just
desert
wanna
for
stare
a
at her.
usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Cool, cool.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway? Huh? You serious?
Oh god.
Can't say I saw that.
I was
coming.
wondering why that guy was at. I guess that guy.
But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
I noticed that guy was somewhat out of place. I guess I had a good eye for him. We'll see who he is.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about
I'll
it.
always come back for you, Dehya. I love you.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But
I miss you
don't
too,
worry,
Dehya.
We'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't
Yeah,
handle.
we have to go across to the
So,
other side of the
when
planet,
are you
apparently.
leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Picture her little notebook.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Like Batman.
By the way,
Just
should we go
disappear in the
find
night.
Nahita? Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come.
Man, why
find
can't I
me.
get the choice to have Dehya escort me? Forever.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
I love you, Dehya. Come back. Suddenly Fontaine doesn't sound worth it anymore. Oh, it TPs us here. Alright, that's a good... That's a... Nice. I already have a TP, but, you know, we'll take it.
Race you.
Actually, do I even need it? Oh, no, I can just... Remember, chat, always get your TPs ahead of time. I just run off to the side. I can. Whoop. Man, this is a long fall. Got it. It's such a long fall. Alright, cool, we made it. Woo!
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
We made it to France.
Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine.
This kind of reminds me of Hex Tech. I don't know why. Well, I mean, it's because steampunk, but still.
Kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Oh, we'll just stand around. You know, trouble will find us eventually.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
I don't really know anything about folklore or her personality or anything like that.
Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
As I say, that's not really a lot. It's not really going off of much.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Let's just bother random people in the street. Surely this won't be weird.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Okay, let's not bother these people. They're clearly doing...
But it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Maybe we shouldn't bother these people.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
It's Lynette.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play.
I really hope it's a play and not someone actually dying. That'd be really awkward.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In
Oh,
fact,
okay,
it's a
that's really
case that was
awkward.
just
Oh
heard a
no.
few days ago.
Oh no.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important.
Sounds sus.
The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Her mouth isn't moving.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
You got a rap battle here.
Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are
Sounds a
treated
little-
with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the
It's
Archon.
so French
The
here.
machine and the Chief
Fuck.
Justice. False charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
You know? I don't think I want to be... Wait.
I almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Yeah, we want to meet your god, by the way. Do you just happen to know where they are?
What they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
Look at them in the
that
background.
case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Can we just walk in there?
Are
Objection!
busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No, no. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
I can respect that.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Yeah, this is like the first Archon that's like really in tune, not in tune with her people, but like
Hydro Archon is kinda like
very,
a big celebrity here, right?
very, very involved
Yeah, I suppose.
in not a
you could
negative
say
way.
that.
Shout out to the
Perhaps you
Shogun.
could even say our mascot.
Sounds
Hang
weird.
on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yeah, that's kind of your guys'
Yes,
god
you're right.
or whatever.
I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come
That's gonna
on.
get really tiring
Sure,
really
there's a lot of
fast.
laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
Oh, did I notice Lynette?
Who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
I know Lynette was over there. Yeah, Lynette.
Huh.
I don't think I'm gonna build her.
Something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Lynette?
Maybe we better go check on her.
Hello? Prelude to the... You know what? This is not gonna be a reading kind of area. I fell in the water. Lynette? Hello? Hello?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Lynette?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
I don't believe her.
Okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
That's
I
fair.
was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaid.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
This was probably not the girl that we wanted to talk to.
Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, it's Linny.
And you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Ah, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
How could you tell?
My name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are
Fair
different
enough, fair
guys.
enough.
Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Huh. Yeah, this isn't Honkai Star Rail where we actually get to talk.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
You made a friend.
So,
Nice.
what did Lynette mean just
Keep
now
her.
when she said that the water is engulfing your memories, and that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh no, what's happening?
Where to begin?
It's the souls of people that folklore has killed.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
His eyes are really pretty, I just realized that.
Projections earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hi.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Would it? Are you sure?
Alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
I just realized a little, brooch. Is it a brooch? I don't know what it is. The thing he has is like a cat with sharp teeth. Jagged teeth? That's probably the right word. This won't be weird. Trying to walk with myself. Which one's the real one? Oh no. What is happening?
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, they all have like their own way of saluting. Hi, hello, who are you? She's pretty. Is that folklore?
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in
She has a little hair.
celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
She's a lot shorter than I thought she'd be, chat.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
Is she talking about us?
I would assume so. No one seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you.
You know what? That's not.
No.
That's not how that.
I have come to receive
That's not how that. You know, like.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
Oh, her eyes are really pretty.
Seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my
I like her
power
hat.
and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
I know her name is Fosalor, but I like folklore better, so I'm just gonna keep calling her that.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
This like scene got suddenly very French.
Entrance
from the music.
How should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
She's all about showmanship, and I can respect that because I'm the same.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic.
Has to be that first guy from the beginning.
Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
Yeah, that guy. I knew it. It was him.
Flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
I like her, bro. I like her attitude. I like the way she talks, bro.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
You know, fuck that is plenty, girl. We are good. Let's just that is a-okay for me.
For us to start talking?
Yes, I'm fucking.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
I'm kind of
what's all the
blonde.
commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The
What?
one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here.
Why is there
first
stories
to
about me? What did I do?
Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Folk alert, don't make me come up there and put my foot in your ass.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Shit.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods, I've got a resume. Hi, who are you?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
We fight a god like every other
What are
week.
you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend.
Clorend.
I admire her
Hi,
bravery.
Clorend.
Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
She's starting to pussy out, isn't she?
Yes, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the
She sure knows how to work a crowd, though.
justice,
I can
shall
respect
face
that.
This traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court.
No, this is gonna be Ace Attorney.
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
What do you mean, Paimon? It's all about the crowds.
How exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Is it because we're the same height? I don't understand.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of
That is
violating
very,
the
very
law,
specific.
no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine.
Okay, Paimon's a lot of things. I don't know if she's an object. She's more food than an object.
Obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objection.
She said, "You goddamn right." All right.
The Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Now we're arrested
My
again.
apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun.
We
but
get
if you
arrested
would
like
allow
every
me
other
to
week.
object, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Is that a leash? Do we have her in a leash now?
What's that on Paimon's back?
The little cats.
Do that!
Oh, hey, even we get a flashback. Cool. This man's thinking 5 steps ahead, and I'll be damned.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along.
Reminds me, I have a Paimon balloon.
See it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
That's a pun, I know it. She's got something else, doesn't she?
Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even
She really wants us to put. She really wants to put us in jail.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance.
Wait, that's not good. I have like 3 gods on me.
Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
You'll have the goofy running animation. It would be so much. It'd be so much more uniform if they were like marching, but they just had the funny, goofy running animation.
She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a
She's
bit
over the top.
confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
Confusing's one way to put it, yeah.
you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Cool,
Isn't the
cool.
Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Was there intermissions with tricks and
When
clowns?
there are no
That's
public
kind of cool.
trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
They
And
should probably stop
speaking
holding them
of
in the same place then.
performances, I would be remiss to forego
I guess
this
that's just me, I don't
opportunity
know.
gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
I mean, if it's free, sure, why
My
not?
brother's always excited to make new friends.
Can't relate to that. Oh, they have like the same eye color. I mean, they are like siblings, but still.
Anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
We might as well
This is
get
a
to helping
magical
people.
item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
The tote bag. Cool.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails.
It's gonna take
I'm
their
not sure
souls.
exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born
crying?
with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end,
Just like Noah's
people
Ark, huh?
will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Poor Folklore, look at her. She's so sad.
Pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Oh, this is a different
But here in Fontaine,
Archon.
evidence is
Or
what matters.
is it like the second
There
Hydro
hasn't been
Archon?
concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
At this point, we're all guessing.
People in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed. Wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Oh, that's weird. The ice caps are melting now.
Many places have already been completely submerged.
Oh,
And now,
okay,
like
that's a lot
me,
more than ice caps melting. Man, that is
People carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine
Some people drown, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
which would
It's a
end up
very
sentencing
casual
them to death.
response.
We hope that at least the people who reside
I
near
mean,
the
you know,
waterfront
dude, some
can
people
move
just be
away
drowning. I
before it's too
don't
late.
know what to tell you.
So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh,
Cool,
Peanut
cool.
gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day. But this is more than a bit of rain.
It's like kind of a little bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby.
Pockets here. Who wants some pockets? You, sir. You look like you want a magic pocket that goes deep as...
So you're the
Deep-
blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing
I still
you
want to hear the
earlier.
stories of about me. How do you guys know me?
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks.
Did people just know about this?
Also,
I thought this
thank
was
the
something
magician
exclusive to
on my
Linny.
behalf when you get the chance.
Oh, this is normal. Haha. Okay.
What's
Hello,
this?
sir. I like your mustache.
So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
You'll be able to keep your fancy mustache in it.
You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
It's gonna be the folklore
The story
saves them.
says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So,
That seems almost like a gruesome way to put it, but
when the water
yeah,
rises
no,
and takes us all,
the message is there.
I'm
Just,
going home.
jeez.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
But you ain't got no gills.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Got a point. Although dissolved does sound kind of not great. Where is the last one? The other side. Woo! Oh, I can still drown. I have to go deeper into Fontaine to get the swimming thing. Hello, you random person specifically. Not any of these other people around here. Just you.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true,
No one really
it's
seems
still
to want
gonna
this
be
thing.
a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the
That's
time?
fair.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
She's probably got the best attitude out of everyone, if I'm being honest.
Never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Just move at the last second. Just be sure you're fast. Alright, where's Lenny? Where are you, Lenny? There he is.
Oh,
It's me, Lenny.
You already handed out all of the magic pockets. That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
They'll definitely change their mind once they're sunk underwater.
To do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
Ooh, materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers.
I think I have those.
I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Just hope I have enough. Oh, they want me to get specifically new ones. Ah, jeez. Wait, is that a flower that I can get? I actually don't know. I guess we'll find out when we find them. Bam, bam, bam. Fiberly. Hello, gamer. I am here. I have returned. What else? What else is it that you need from me?
Experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
Wow, Lynette, thanks for helping.
I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Power saving mode.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
There he goes.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
Oh, I was gonna say, is she
Magicians
like a
and thieves
spy for
practice
folklore
similar
or something?
methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
And here we go. I was gonna say, you might want to move if you stole that guy's wallet.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
Let's get her. All right, where are we going? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm sure this was not the fastest way to get through here, but it's fine. Oh, I called the lift the other way too. Oh no, I forgot that when I first got here, I called the lift up instead of down. Please let me in. Let me in. Oh, okay. It's just taking a long. Wow, that is a really inconvenient lift. I might as well just TP. I can't zoom in. There we go. Zoom in more. Wow, she's so pretty.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait.
No, there's a thief right there.
Look, isn't that her?
You, get over here.
Oh no, did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for
The
a
thief.
while now.
Where are they?
Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Talk to Lene. There we go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh,
Hey, no
were
problem,
you
man.
returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
That's actually a really smart idea.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
Run in a straight direction. How did you mess that up, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it.
Especially when you're just running
Imagine what would
forward, bro.
happen if you
Come on.
managed to derail our
Get it
performance
together,
as a
Lenny.
result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little
I guess yeah, it's a win. Can't really call it a loss if we got the things back.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
The Fontaine, woo! To the Fontism, let's go, woo! Paimon's doing flips in the air and shit.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what
Yeah,
I meant.
I wouldn't say
It's
that.
just Well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Let's go. I hope it's not the whole way, or at least I hope it's not the whole ride over there, because that ride is kind of long. Is that Charlotte? Charlotte? It is. From the Steambird.
Huh?
It's her. Wow.
What? Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte!
Oh, I never guessed I'd bump into you all riding the Aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody...
We just figured we hadn't been in trouble in a while, so we went to a new place to get arrested.
Well, we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were.
It's true, she is a reporter for here in
I'm
Fontaine.
Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you.
She just sounds like
From
those
the
1950
Steambird, huh?
ads.
We've often
Or not
relied
ads,
on your paper
radio
to
hosts.
promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place.
Yeah, we got everything here in Fontaine. A god that wants to arrest us, friends. So nice.
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor.
Wait, huh? Wait, what was that first one?
Piece of bread for 5 days.
I kind of want to hear about that first one. Wait a minute. That one sounds,
Right. Seems you know me
that one
pretty
sounds
well.
not great at all.
What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Yeah, you know.
I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases actually.
That'd be with
You mean
pickpocketers.
the serial disappearances of young women case.
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably
Are women
the
just
most
disappearing in
mysterious
Fontaine? Is that a
case
normal
we've
thing?
ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Someone really cares that the women are disappearing.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Wow, and you got
And
okay.
ever
Well,
since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
Fontaine doesn't sound safe. Now that I think about it.
To this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects
Anyone
have been
want to go
arrested
looking
over
for
years in
them,
connection
or?
with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
I hope someone exposes it eventually, because it's been 20 years.
And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
I was gonna say she's right there, bro. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't actually have to drive the whole way, because this is a pretty long drive. I did it the first time I was in Fontaine.
Hey, we're almost there, look!
Fontaine. We've made it to the great nation of France. Kind of looks like slides, like water slides all around. That's kind of cool. Oh no, these are just stairs going back up. Oh, that'd be kind of cool if this was like a water slide or something to go different directions. Fontaine's just one big water park.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly. I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late. Okay, I'm in hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye, Charlotte.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Steamboyd.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
We did collect stuff. I forgot about that.
Wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Let's just go everywhere, all at once. What could go wrong? Wow, that's really cool. This is a really pretty place. Wow, this kind of reminds me of that one place in Final Fantasy 14. I don't know what that place is called because I only played it a handful of times, but it does. Wow. Soloist Prologue. Is that the beginning of the first City of Remembrance? Yes. Okay. Well, all right. I think that's a good stopping point. We got through a pretty... I don't actually know how long the Fontaine quest is, but we met Folklore, so there's always that. That's always fun. We met Lenny, Lynette, and I don't know what her name is. What is her name? I almost called her Chlorine. Chloridide? I don't know what her name is, but she's really pretty. She's a what do you call it? She's electro character, and I know she's gonna be playable, so I'm definitely gonna get her. But we're gonna call it there. We're gonna get through this next one probably in a day or two. I'm gonna get through the rest of this. We're gonna get through the entirety of the Fontaine quest eventually. I'll probably have the next video up in a day or two. Anyways, that'll do it for me, gamers. I will see you guys in the next one.